Chapter 6. The Redemption. And it came to pass that after the Lord Elohim had driven them out, that mankind began to till the earth, and to take charge over all the beasts of the field, and to eat their bread by the sweat of their brow, as the Lord had decreed, for Eve also, the wife, did labor with them. And Adam knew his wife, and she bare unto him sons and daughters. And it came to pass that the Lord Elohim called unto the man, Adam, and Adam answered, saying, Here am I. And Adam and Eve did hearken unto the voice of Yah, and called upon their sons and daughters to walk in teshuvah. And thus all things were confirmed unto Adam and Eve by an holy ordinance, and the proclamation of Shalom was preached, and a decree sent forth, that the good news should be in the world until the end thereof. And mankind hearkened unto the voice of Yah, and called upon their sons and daughters to walk in teshuvah. And the proclamation of Shalom began to be preached from the beginning, being declared by holy angels sent forth from the presence of Elohim, and by the voice of Yah, and by the gift of Ruach HaKodesh. And these began to share the proclamation of Shalom, and thus did they multiply and replenish the earth. And from that time forth, the sons and daughters of Adam began to divide, 2 and 2, in the land, and to till the land, and to tend flocks, and they also begat sons and daughters. And Adam called upon the name of the Lord, and Eve also, his wife, and they heard the voice of the Lord from the way towards the Garden of Eden, speaking unto them, and they saw him not, for they were shut out from the presence of Elohim. And the Lord gave unto them teshuvah, that they should worship the Lord, their Elohim, and should gift the firstlings of their flocks for an offering unto the Lord. And they, Adam, were obedient unto of the Lord in teshuvah. And after many days, the angel of the Lord appeared unto this man, Adam, saying, Why dost thou gift this, thy offering, unto the Lord? And Adam said unto him, I know not, save the Lord spake it unto me. And then spoke the angel, saying, This thing is a similitude of the sacrifice of the Yachad Yachid Echad of Avinu, which is full of grace and truth, wherefore, thou shalt do all that thou doest in the name of the Lord. And thou shalt walk in teshuvah, and call upon Elohim in the name of the Yachad forevermore. And in that day, the Spirit of the Lord fell upon the man Adam, which beareth record of Elohim Avinu, Shekinah, and Yachad, saying, I am, the Yachad Yachid Echad of Elohim, from the beginning, henceforth and forever, Aleph Tav, even as thou hast fallen, thou mayest be redeemed, and all mankind, even as many as will receive. And in that day, Adam blessed the Lord in the presence of Elohim and was filled even by the Spirit of the Lord. And the man Adam began to prophesy concerning all the families of the earth, saying, Blessed be the name of the Lord, for because of my transgression, mine eyes are opened, and in this life I shall have joy, and again, in the flesh I shall see my Creator. And Eve, his wife, heard all these things and was glad, saying, Were it not for our trespass, we never should have had seed and never should have known good and evil, and the joy of our teshuvah, and the eternal life which the Lord giveth unto all the obedient. And Adam and Eve blessed the name of the Lord, and they made all things known unto their sons and their daughters. And that accuser came among their sons and daughters, saying, I am also a Yachad Yachid Echad. And it came to pass that that adversary commanded them, saying, Believe it not. And they believed it not, and they loved Satan more than their Creator. And mankind, having seen the light and comprehending it not, began from that time forth to be carnal, sensual, and devilish, for these had known of Elohim yet sought out the desires of their flesh. And the Lord Elohim called upon Adam, which is to say mankind, everywhere by Ruach HaKodesh, and offered unto them teshuvah in tikkun ha-olam, and as many as believed in Yachad and repented of their sins should be saved, and as many as believed not and walked not in teshuvah should be damned. And the word went forth out of the mouth of Elohim in a firm decree, wherefore, they must be fulfilled. And the man, Adam, ceased not to call upon Yah, and Eve also, his wife.